Voice.
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 Voice who knows everything, O God. Glorious voice of Zeus.
How have you come from Delphi, bathed in gold?
What are you telling our bright city thieves?
What are you bringing me?
Health.
Death?
Fear?
I know nothing. So frightened, rooted here, awed by you.
Healer.
What have you sent?
Is it the sudden doom of grief? Or the old curse, the darkness, looming in the turning season?
O holy immortal voice.
Vain! My sorrows have no sound. No name, no word, no pain like this.
Plagues, years, my people, everywhere. Everyone, army, citizens. No one escapes.
No spear of strong anxious thought protects us.
Great Thebes grows nothing. Seeds rot in the ground. A woman when the labor cry,
Apollo, Apollo. But their children die, and young lives, one after another, split the air, the death state spreads.
So many corpses lie in the streets. Everywhere, nobody grieves for them.
The city dies, and young wives, and mothers, grey-haired mothers sob, wail on the altar steps.
They come from the city everywhere, mourning their bitter days.
Prayers blaze to the healer. O
Daughter of Zeus, O shining daughter, show us the warm bright face of peace, of help, of our salvation. Drive him away from Thebes.
who did crimes, unnameable things, things words cringe at? Which man did the rock of prophecy say did these things?
His hands dripping with blood.
You should run now, flee.
Just now, from high snowy Parnassus, the god's voice exploded its blazing message.
Follow his track, find the man no one knows.
A bull loose among wild bushes and trees, among caves and grey rocks. Cut from the herd, he runs and runs, but runs nowhere. Zigzagging, desperate to get away. Birds of prophecy,
Birds of death.
circling his head forever.
Zeus and Apollo know. They understand. Only they see the
Dark
dark
threads crossing beneath our lives.
but no man can say a prophet sees more than I. One man surpasses another, wisdom against wisdom, skill against skill.
But I will not blame Oedipus. Whatever anyone says, until words are as real as things.
One thing is clear.
Years back, the Sphinx tested him. He was wise and true to the city. So he can never be evil. Not to me. Fates, be here. Let what I say be clear. Let all my acts be pure. Laws forged in the huge clear fields of heaven rove the sky.
Olympus made those laws, not men who live and die. Nothing lulls those laws to sleep. They cannot die.
And the infinite God in them never ages.
If a man walks through his life, arrogant, strutting, proud, says anything, does not fear justice.
Fear the gods, bow to their shining presences. Let fate make him stumble in his tracks. For all his lectures and headlong greed, if he takes whatever he wants, right or wrong, if he touches forbidden things, what man who acts like this will boast?
O Zeus!
If that is your name, power above all, immortal king. See these things. Look, those great prophecies are fading. Men say they're nothing. Nobody prays to the God of light. No one believes. Nothing of the God stays.
Oedipus' son, who was your mother?
Which of the deathless mountain nymphs who lay with the great god Pan on the high peaks he runs across, or with Apollo who loves the high green pastures above? Which one bore you?
That the god of the bare windy peaks, Hermes.
Or the wild dervish Dionysus, living in the cool air of the hills, take you, a foundling, from one of the nymphs he plays with joyously, lift you,
Hold you in his arms.
Man after man after man, O mortal generations. Here, what are we? Dust, ghosts, images, a rustling of air. Nothing,
nothing.
nothing,
Nothing.
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 We breathe on the abyss.
We
are the abyss.
Our happiness, no more than traces of a dream. The high noon sun sinking into the sea. The red spume of its wake, raining behind it.
We are you.
We are you, Oedipus, dragging your maimed foot in agony.
And now that I finally see your life revealed, your life fused with the gods out of the black nothingness of all we know, I say, no happiness lost.
Nothing human lost.
Wherever you aimed, you hit. No archer had your skill.
You grew rich, powerful, and great. Everything came falling to your feet. O Zeus, after you killed the Sphinx, whose claws curled under, whose weird song of the future baffled and destroyed.
He stood like a tower, high above our country, warding off death. And from then on, Oedipus, we called you
King, our king.
Draped you in gold. Our highest honors were yours. You ruled the shining city. Thieves.
thieves.
Oedipus' son, father, you harbored in the self-same place.
The same place sheltered you both.
Bridegroom, how could the furrow your father plowed not have cried out all this time,
While you
lay there unknowing
and
saw the truth too late? I wish,
O child of Laius, I wish I'd never seen you. I grieve for you. Wail after wail,
after wail,
After wail, after wail.
fills me and pours out. Because of you, my breath came flowing back.
but now the darkness of your life floods my eyes.
Oh!
Horror, horror. Oh, what suffering men see.
Oedipus, how could you have slashed out your eyes? Which god beyond the last border of space leaped on you?
What madness entered you, clawing even more misery into you? I cannot look at you.
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 Citizens of Thebes, this is Oedipus.
Who solved the famous riddle? Who held more power than any mortal?
See what he is. All men gazed on his fortunate life.
All men envied him.
But look at him.
Look!
All he had, all this man was, pulled down and swallowed by the storm of his own life and by the gods.
Keep your eyes and that last day on your dying.
Happiness and peace, they were not yours.
Unless at death you can look back on your life and say,
I lived. I did not suffer.